I thought I'd start off this tape with a little break. We got some really neat pictures that we've never had on a video yet from our friend Carter Fix from Scotts Valley, California. Kind of a neat, unusual twin. Look at the landing gear. Now that's unusual. Each landing gear comes out from a nacelle. And he calls the plane Infusion. And of course I love twins and I love unusual planes, but this certainly fills both of those requirements. Carter Fix. Anyway, we're getting back to the Nats action. I really do like this plane. This is pretty cool. Two LA-46s. Two LA-40s, I'm sorry. Ooh, nice. Woo! I love tri-gear planes. Okay, if Hayward won't move, Ertnowski will move. We'll move the mountains, no problem. No, I need an umbrella. I want to get Bob's flight. I like this plane. That has a very cool James Bondy look. And I love tri-gear planes, baby. I wish they'd have let sharks back into the pool. Yeah. Man. If I ever build a nostalgia plane, a shark might be one of them. Boy, it's... Poor Bob, every time he flies, the rain seems to get just a little worse. We're getting a little more raindrops here. And Bob got killed with the rain yesterday on his first flight. Mike, you got an umbrella, baby? My wife's got the umbrella. Jimmy, don't you like the way this plane looks? I think it's cool as hell.
Super Tigers live.
You bet.
Don't wind up anyway. Super Tigers forever.
ST60. Big Jim would be jumping up and down. Mike Rogers would be beside himself. Mike Rogers' pulse would be to the moon. What do you think, Mikey? Good flight? All the planes getting a little free little car wash here as the rain starts to come down even harder. Pick up some of Derek Berry's flight. Okay, Bill Rutherford, the terror of Texas. Maybe next time you should consider taking the jacket off before the motor's running. Save those precious seconds. All right, Bill. Bill the Batman. Winner of this year's Houston meet. Classic. Good save, Bill. Good save. Getting a little puffy here.
over here, heavy got blown over a little bit. But what happens in here, they don't see that. You can't see that. You don't know what you call it. Hail down.
Maybe you ought to go help him, Rich. Yeah, that's safe.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful.
Brett Buck up next.
But it's just not big. Better. But it's still not right.
See consistency like this, though?
Yeah, it's about a quarter of a point of
How'd Danny do here? He went up 10. Rich Oliver went to the moon. Huh?
I think I made it.
Well, there's only one flight. You got to get the other one today. Don't go anywhere.
No, I'm not saying, but I mean, right now it seems that I
Yeah.
made it.
That's where he had to go.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, the score, I knew something had to happen.
Where are you? How'd you do?
They didn't post several of the scores yet, so I want to see Frank. Frank took a pass. 541 is Howard Rush. Bill Rich is 33. Billy Suarez is 514. Bob Lampione. Coming up on the last few flights of which is round 2, and then we're going to start round 3. Third flight, actually it's round 2, the first flight.
Wouldn't it be breakfast for lunch before they started on the street? I was flying at 6:30 this morning.
We were flying down the road. Well, we could probably sneak one in. Are you at first? Fifth. Holler if you need some help.
What do you say, number 1?
It's going to fly the purple one. Fly number 5. get a hot dog, hamburger, or whatever. Karen and Shelley's already on the way.
Okay. Get me a burger if you go.
Well, just whenever you get through with Bob's Fly, just want to walk over.
No, just bring it back. I'm up 5th on the next round.
What do you want, just a burger?
Just a burger.
That Fox 35 is running great, isn't it?
Wonderful. Bobby Lampione. Next up, Howard Rush. Bruce Hunt giving him a launch.
No, you don't have to.
Bill Rich, Randy Smith giving him a launch. Second round, first flight. No rain at all right now, just the wind to deal with.
Look at that beautiful plane.
Absolutely beautiful. Hang on, we got Billy Rich on his official here. We're going to try to do a couple of tripods. Maybe we can get a good camera position here. The wind is funky though. How's Woody feeling? We gotta get a card from Labor 5th and then get everybody to sign it. Yeah, we got his number. We'll call him when we go for lunch. I bet he would. I think Kent or Rich Oliver has his cell phone number. We'll take care of that. That's no problem. You got Woody's phone number, right?
Yeah, you gotta write it down.
Okay, yeah, we got it written down.
You're really not missing one of the. You're really not missing one of the plans.
You got a plane for tonight, Rick?
No.
You gonna come back and fly, or?
I'd like to, but sometimes that goes over the hill.
I'm not so sure you gotta watch the game. If you're in the circle now, maybe you can come to
I don't know. I can't wait for you to I am going to not only kick it off, it's going to be a big march.
I think it's the plane, though.
I mean,
John, I hope you feel better.
John, what's the deal? You got food poisoning?
Yeah, I got either that or it's a stomach virus. It said there was stomach virus going around.
Oh,
Because,
where did you eat last night? Chili's?
yeah,
Cancel Chili's off the list.
no kidding.
Woo!
Well, it wasn't an hour later. I was, Porcelain Throne was my best buddy.
Oh, man.
And about 4 o'clock this morning, it all came up.
Oh.
Go get rest.
I'm over it.
Watching him take one of his take-apart planes apart.
not taping.
I am.
Oh,
No John Hill jokes. Letting you don't want Rich Oliver to hear. But after today, after the people, it's Rich Jacob.
glasses are falling.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I told her.
So you still keep in touch with John Pop here? Keep in touch with John Pop here at all?
Nope, I didn't even know where he is now.
In Anaheim. In Anaheim.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Good to you. Yeah, he's still,
Red Sox, that's the Red Sox. It's 60. Yeah, 55 into the city.
you see how that works? Same thing. One bolt goes over. That goes in another carbon box, it's zero tolerance.
The swap will then move.
Good, put it in, see how tight it fits. Well, it's perfect. And it does. That's it.
Awesome. Very well.
That whole airplane's in that box.
Beyond the ARE.
Yeah, just a little bit.
This is a whole lot of love.
I thought that full-line gliders were high too. Are they?
Lock between
It's front of my knee high. It's got a knee high. It's really front of my hog. Did he show me that airplane?
no, it's just literally floating in there.
I can't go.
The hard point, see the tapered hard point? That is locked in. Oh, well, one bolt goes through on one side of the first bar. That is pretty.
You're talking such a fit. Just up to the scratch things up.
The wing is actually about 8 feet fine. This is carbon box.
Yeah.
And the wing's done in two.
You slide the hook to the bottom.
So it's fireable. Yeah, carbon lever. Against the whole typical.
You know how they build like ski boats? You ever seen them do it? Belgians do it. And they paint it before they build the boat. They mold, paint it, put the glass in, rust up, so you pop it out all night.
Yeah.
That's how they do these. They paint it, mold it, pop it out, rust up. Don't drop it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Just a wire wrapped around
That could be $100 a month.
make the pivot point.
Uh-oh! Whoa! Whoa! What happened, Joe? Did you see what happened?
No,
You lose it and you overhead ate it?
I didn't turn and look till you said uh-oh.
I saw it, it was going in. That's not, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thing before that.
Oh. We had another crash up at this. Who crashed at the other end of the field? One of the guys with a, I saw a plane crash up, I heard it while I was eating. Oh, man.
Almost inevitable with this guy.
Yeah, it's crappy air, no doubt about it. Been that kind of day.
All materials. Going crazy.
Well, I guess when you build the engine roll of parts, I mean, what do you argue with the older of a model? When you build the screws all together. That is
Oh yeah, like that.
wow.
What holds the stabs together? The stabs two pieces.
It's right in there.
Good heavens.
It's in a radio. It never goes past. Therefore, it doesn't slide.
Yeah.
The builder to box rule. You don't make your own box. Right, Hunt?
No, I don't think so.
Ted's gonna come up with a new rule. You gotta build the box too. No monocoat either. You gotta varnish it.
Is that a carbon fiber spar?
It's supposed to
But I built the box. And that new rule in electric, you gotta build the battery.
That's supposed to cover carbon?
There's a little card box here.
They'll show you how it's made. Pretty neat stuff.
No, I haven't even fixed it up. May I?
It's 1mm Vol7 glass inside.
How did you take the wood out from under the paint? Good, that was molded too high.
The wing is also molded in 2 halves, but it's gel coated in the mold.
Okay.
You mold a wing in 2 pieces, top and bottom, and join it. That's how we do ours too, yeah.
Same.
But we do the wing in 1 piece because we don't have to go anywhere.
No.
We're not good enough flyers. And even if we were, we don't have enough money.
That's beautiful.
We'd take a trip. We'd be at it, yeah. Oh yeah, you made the team, but you don't have $1,000. You stay in home, Polak.
Yeah, this one's a lot better. This is only 2 years old. This one's 4 years old.
These are both yours, Paul?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I've got a third, but I've got an old one.
Are they the same?
Well, the engine's mounted side mounted.
Oh, okay, that's different.
That's the only real difference in these. But I have an old one, 1991
Sorry.
one. Which
And how much does a model weigh all in 1 piece like that?
is 55 ounces.
55?
Pick it up.
I take your word for it. Why would you lie? Be pretty dumb. I saw it fly before. It flies well.
That's terrific.
Isn't that well? I love the way it goes in the box. I was watching him last year, or at the no, at Brodex did he have one? No, the guys from Miami had one.
Well, Constantine had
And
one.
Constantine had one, but I don't know. They were all different though.
Yeah.
Who makes all these?
I thought Constantine made his.
Right.
Oh, there's different ones though, right?
Well, there's only Constantine makes his own models.
Constantine makes his own molds and everything.
There's 2 Yatchenko brothers.
Okay.
Yuri lives in Kharkov, and his brother Andrei lives in Kiev. And they make that's an Andrei model. That's
Okay, the shark. Right.
This is the older brother, Yuri. Yuri makes
Which one is better? Do you have a
Well,
preference?
It's Yuri's brain that does it.
Oh.
Yuri designed the whole thing. But the Shark is now a very popular airplane. Yeah, so
Wow.
they can't keep up with the orders now.
Yeah, my friend has 3 on order.
3 on order.
Yeah, with Midgley.
Yeah. Well, the latest one's a Yak. It's a Yak 55. Same sort of layout, but he's got a 78 in that. The latest one's got a 78 in that.
78.
And he hoped to have the 78 Yak finish for the world champs, but he had trouble with the castings. It's got a very radical casting system.
Yeah, yeah.
78
Got more
two-stroke.
work in the box than I
Yeah,
got
long
my
stroke,
airplane.
two-stroke.
Long stroke,
It's like just a crossflow motor.
Okay,
Very exhaust,
wow.
Very small ports. Quite high compression though, long stroke, very high compression.
A lot of torque.
Yeah, they're quite high compression. I don't know what they are in terms of ratio. Much higher than super high.
And the mufflers typically have
Oh, that's got the pinch up top. That would be-
the one I had in those motors, the muffler was so restrictive, it was very difficult to get it to run right. But they do because they don't use nitro fuel.
So they're
You don't need to breathe if it's not spinning.
It's not getting hot. As soon as you put 10% nitro in there and it can't get out,
Look at the
it's
air.
like turning up a blowtorch.
Paul probably knows better than I do, but I saw some guys try to run 5%, which we don't even, use.
Yeah, dishwater.
And they wouldn't run.
Yeah.
You can use 5% if it's really hot or really high altitude.
So you would have to run FAI fuel.
Yeah, no nitro. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it runs much 100% cooler. You can feel a difference.
Yeah, but
Nobody crashed yet.
No, that doesn't look bad though. The stab is broken. He just went in inverted flight or what?
Yeah, I think out of an outside. Yeah.
Oh man.
The bottom got a little low.
Oh man, I hate these.
Yeah.
Is Benny the coach? Benny's going out too. Look at this.
Not Benny. Benny has a green Mustang.
Okay. Oh, this is Benny's one of the other guys. Benny and the other guys. Yeah, in the last 10 minutes we've had 3 crashes. So I guess the wind isn't getting any better. Looks spooky when you see the tail come up. You keep waiting to hear the prop hit the ground. Zit, zit, zit is right. Hey, your electric handled this pretty good, Mike.
Yeah, it's doing well this year.
Yeah, good. I'm assuming this is the beginning of advanced now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there's a prop. The prop manufacturers are loving this. They must have sold $1,000 worth of props today.
They ordered the win this week.
Yeah. Well, and if it's any consolation, tomorrow is supposed to be much nicer than today. That's the weather report. Today's the last of the bad boys, which usually means it'll be really rough tomorrow. Forget believing it. Yeah, heavy rain. No, we didn't get any thunder at all today. How you doing with the Mustang? You coming along or?
Yep. Get back home, start wet sanding again.
Which paint job did you do? Military?
It's going to be Miss Bardall.
Oh, okay. Reno. Oh, good boy.
Yellow and black checkerboard.
Way to go. Yeah, that's nice. Yellow and black is good. Love those Reno air racers. Uh-oh, that didn't look so good. That didn't look. And that's the easy one. See, right about now, my Zegras timer should be kicking in to the turbocharged effect.
Yeah.
The electronic turbocharge effect. That didn't look so good.
No, he bailed out.
Yeah, he did the smart thing, saved the plane. And if that didn't go, there's almost more risk in the overhead 8, I guess.
Jacobin's got ready to fly.
Ready?
Push it out.
Which circle? I'll be right there. I guess Benny was just reading him a pattern or something.
Yeah, maybe he didn't know the full pattern.
Yeah. I got to give these guys a lot of credit just for bringing these planes.
Oh yeah.
Just building them and getting them in the air. All right. Want you to make the wind stop blowing. Now Rich has the secret weapon because he knows he has Herman Goering watching him, and if he doesn't get this flight in, Herman's gonna send him off to Bolivia or something. Watch your plane.
I think the judges are confused too.
Rich, you know where you're gonna take off yet?
Yeah,
Pick a
not
spot? Okay.
Wait, you
Well,
pretty much
that's
took
a
off.
pretty airplane, but it sure is ugly.
Yep, it's like Rich. It's so ugly you gotta love him.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I don't really have to love him. It's a guy thing.
Okay.
You go to Texas with a guy, he falls asleep and snores half of the trip. Hey,
Yeah. Then he wakes me up, the nerve.
To drive, right?
He wakes me up, he says, oh, I'm going the wrong way, get up, come on, tell me which way do I have
if he was awake, I wouldn't have missed the turnoff. I wound up in Lexington
We're
for crying
about
out
200
loud.
miles from Muncie.
Yeah, man. You're going to Muncie, yeah.
We could have been the first ones here.
In the car, right?
I could have had some props dialed in for this Muncie
You know
air.
what the tracker is? With the little arrow on it?
Right.
Oh, man, it's pretty. Where you turn at points, you know?
GPS.
Looks like Larry Jordan giving Roy Trantham a launch. I see the battery lights coming on. It means we're only going to have about another minute here. We're going to get some of Roy's flight anyway. I had 6 cameras. I guess I could. Anyway, I want to say hello to Warren Walker. We just talked to him on a phone. I was getting ready to launch Jacobone's plane when Warren called on a cell phone. Warren, we miss you here, baby. See you at Brodax next year. Make sure you come to Brodax.
You show up with that beautiful red Baron he's got? Oh, you seen that red Baron?
Warren Walker had an awesome Red Baron.
That's right, I saw it.
He had part of the real Red Baron machined down to make a piece of tip weight on it.
I never saw him fly it, but I sure got Yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah, you need the numbers, right?
Yeah.
They're not real high on the pencil right here.
Well, the other one was.
So, I was on the
That's Roy Trantham, yeah. And we're gonna miss part of this flight because the battery light's already blinking away. Roy is one of the guys we've spent some time with on the phone, enjoyed working with him, hope we've helped him in some way, some small way. And I know he's very prone to pass that good information along whenever we stumble upon something. We got to figure out for these cameras is these batteries that don't constantly go dead. But believe me, they're all used. We get some mileage out of them. I wanted to take a little break from the action and thank our good friend Ramo Bark from Sweden. Notice his AMA number, or his Sweden number. He's planning on coming to the United States and staying with us next year. I hope for Brodax, or the Nats, or Texas, or all three. Anyway, he has really been a big help. He's sent us many, many pictures. And he finally got to fly his new Intrepid, and he said it flies great. Anyway, congratulations to Ramo on getting this into the air. We're going back to our footage of the Nats. And you can see from the conditions what we were facing. Every day was totally different conditions. A very challenging Nats. Roy Trantham. Sorry we missed part of this, Roy, with the battery change. Next up, Rich Jacobone. And if you don't believe it, I can play it back for you right now or later.
I gotta see it twice,
Right after this will be Rich Jacobone's flight. Thomas Case. Round 2. What's it reading?
10 and 11.
10 and 7 was up to 18.
10 and 11.
Oh, 10 and 11 was up to 18 when I was flying.
10 average.
Cool.
I want to take a picture with you.
Sure, anytime.
You got pictures or movies of everybody, but you're not seen anywhere.
Oh, I'm invisible.
I got my camera.
Take it anytime. I don't know, go look at the scoreboard. I don't look. I don't know yet. I gotta look. I got a Jack of Bones up next. We gotta get his flight.
What, he's in this circle?
Yeah, right now. Give him some moral support.
Get that on tape?
Yep. Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a Cardinal kit. He did the Stuka eyes, you know. It's just an ordinary kit that he made the fuselage.
He's got one half built that's got a bent wing in it. I think the only reason he did it is to get out Matt Newman crazy. Oh, these two guys compete with that. Who can build the craziest Stuka every year? Yeah, it flies nice. That looks pretty exciting, Rich. Much better. I think right now Rich's blood pressure is probably a little bit higher than it was 2 minutes ago. Getting a good flight in now. Rich, of course, is our constant flying companion. Playing it nice and safe. Very safe. Safer than safe. Rich? Be careful, baby. Here's where they've been crashing. Bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, oh. Come on, Rich. Woo! I am. All right, Richard. He has weathered the storm. Two very good decisions in that pattern, and he's still going to get pattern points. Now I know that's a flight you're going to want to play over and over. Look how nervous he is. He can't even thread the lines.
Shit.
That's a good decision on that hourglass, boy. You had me. You had me thinking. Here's another 2-month repair.
I saw it going down.
Oh yeah, I got on video. You kidding me?
I wasn't going to go ahead and...
No, 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 no. When are you up, Noel?
2 or 3.
Okay, we'll hang around for you.
See this guy with a yellow shirt over here?
J.A. is here, yeah. Go ahead, Moose goes back. Well, we'll go look at the scores later and see how you did, baby. But I know you're going to want to play that on your shop video over and over and over.
Definitely usually clears the money. We gotta figure out what header he's got.
What header do you need?
Well,
Needs one like the one he has.
I need one like the one that's in the C-Fire right now. It works good.
Okay.
I need a duplicate of it.
But can you show it to me, or?
Sent him 2 and neither one of them are right, man. Those are the 2 I have.
Well, we can go through my box.
We just need to figure out what he's got.
How do? Oh, you don't have a record of it.
No, I know what I've made.
Yeah.
I've made a 3/4 tube, but the 7/8 tube have all been 1-inch rays. All of them.
And I needed a 3/4.
You didn't make any bent ones?
And probably part of my problem is I like to have my tank so close to the engine.
Yeah.
That's
You got the little trough in there.
I mean, the 1-inch drop, you know, the way I build my tank compartment with the floor, I would end up with like an 1/8 of an inch clearance. I like to have a lot of air moving around to cool it off. So we'll just have
It could very well be that the guy that makes them made one that was just a little taller, but we still called it a 1-inch drop because he bends those things. It could vary. I mean, we're talking about 1 degree.
Yeah, it would be a 1/4 of an inch at the end of a foot. Or
the other thing, it could have a different angle on the flange. The flange is a little different.
And it takes very little to get that too.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I mean, does the original one just barely clear the tank?
I take those flanges down to 1 degree.
Yeah. You can put them in a milling machine. Yeah.
To line them up straight with a 1 degree offset on the
Right.
So that the curve, the pipe would. All right. And unfortunately, I didn't bring it, but I brought the one that doesn't work. Not that doesn't mean good.
Jim Sumner's triplane. Look at this. The yellow bees are out on a field. Hard to believe the triplane's going through this air better than some regular stunt trip. Jim Sumner, quite a guy. When are you gonna walk on the sun here, baby?
Ain't no sun to walk on.
That's not a good place to have it. You're directly into the wind. I'd have that facing the exact opposite way.
Yeah.
Anytime wind gets under there, you've got an airfoil on the tail. Look at the airfoil you got. Put a rag on the tail if nothing else. Now here's a plane with 3 wings and 1 wheel, as opposed to 2 wings and 2 wheels. If you could only have 4 things: 2 tails, 2 rudders. And it's going right through the wind. That's really funny.
No, it's just a cube.
Already got the packs.
Either that, not bribes, bribes.
Right, that's it.
So from this circle, Ted, Bob Whiteley, Kenny Stevens, Wendy.
My wife will pull your bell crank out. Jim Lee.
Jim Lee, Benny Rodriguez, Randy Smith,
Newman.
Matt Newman,
Frank Williams.
Frank Williams.
Give me a lot of problems.
You didn't build another special edition.
Derek Berry,
No, I'm not sure I'm going to build another one, Thomas.
Orestes,
Brett Buck.
Brett Buck,
Dan Banjot. Oh yeah, yeah. Me.
I might have to, if nothing else, at least change the shape or something sort of.
Lynn Smith just crashed.
Oh,
Doesn't look bad though.
doing fairly well.
Hey, Wendy.
I don't know because we got the information the day before we left.
Let's see how bad Lynn's plane is. It's pretty bad.
So I don't know. We'll find out when we get back.
What it means is they go to Al for about 2 weeks. We come back in the airport. What are you doing that for? And everybody's having
So you'd have these same crashes yesterday if they had if everybody knew they could throw one flight away in the afternoon when it got rough.
How's your back feeling?
This is tired.
I have some Advil. You want?
Not right now.
We're all over work here. You know, we're sitting outside all day. Sleep.
One of my favorite women.
Yes, I'm sure of it. I am so.
I have a lot of favorites though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Great Modelers Wives Hall of Fame.
That's it. That's good.
You should be in the first one.
That's right.
Putting up with Jack for all these years. Holy crap.
It is. I'm working on my
You-
scars.
yeah. You got the scars to prove it. Getting ready to walk on the sun, Noel Drindak. Bill Suarez getting ready to give him a launch. Took an attempt before, I'm not sure what it was. Dead battery or what. Usually Noel's stuff is a one flipper. Boy, that was a rocket takeoff.
Landak, a great flight.
Nice to meet you. Oh, you say that different than Yes.
So you won this year, let's see. Alan Brickhouse, Eagles Nest Jr. Bob Howard family. Kevin, let's go down the name of the people. Kevin Stewart, Sean McEntee, Christina Saunders, we know her, Crystal King of course. Christina Saunders, Zach Starr, Joshua Condon, Wade Schoonover, Zach Schoonover, Corey Acerno, we know her too. Thomas Case, and you're next. Hey!
How could you be more proud?
Are you proud? I'll tell you what, because you're so proud, I'm going to let you buy us dinner at the Roadhouse right now.
I'll be
We're going to Roadhouse. Get that credit card that has unlimited gold miles. I'll get you some extra miles.
You haven't given that one back to me from all those windy
gold-
videos. That
What do you got,
sent me.
1,000 of them? You should be smarter than this by now.
Let's go bar Richards now.
What could be better than after a good, hot, sweaty day of flying in high wind conditions than the Texas Roadhouse? Get out of the heat, get some steak and some cold iced tea down a hatch. Get out of the heat for a while. It's really started to heat up this afternoon. And then we'll have to see what Rich Oliver wants to do about practicing tonight, or if he just wants to chill. The Great Texas Roadhouse.
Well, we've been told there's a big storm coming an hour away. One of the big executives from the AMA came and said, get ready to pack it in an hour. So I guess we'll get 2 or 3 flights each. We're both fooling with props at the time. morning, John. Here's your old buddy joining us at the Nats. Now, they told us we're going to have an hour, so we've left the lines right out so we can get a couple extra flights. Not many other people here. What happened? Tail came up? Well, we'll take off on my spot. No, we'll take off on my. I could play it back and show you if you want to see it. Nah, what for? Let's fly.
No, let's see what it was. See if it's something that I'm doing.
All right, it's at minute 37 on this tape.
But I thought I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Did it hit the prop or not?
No, I don't think you got the prop.
Well, tomorrow is top 20 day, and of course Bill and Randy and Bill Suarez are on circle 4, Rich and I are on circle 3, Banjock and not sure who else is over on circle 2. Anybody on circle 1? Okay. Congratulations to Mikey Palco for making it in the, he actually won his circle, which is cool with his electric. Very cool.
If they got the prop, it seems like it's helping.
Well, the way he's running the motor and, you know, like this hard 4-cycle, it sure doesn't look like it's hurting anything. We'll see when it gets overhead. What did he say before? The lines were sticking or the controls were sticking?
No, with moisture, it swelled to fill it to the elevator.
Oh, okay. Check mine next time before we launch it. Let's check it. Maybe mine is... I'm not paying attention here. Thinking about the plane. Yeah, Alan had that problem. A couple other people have said they had the problem. I don't. The water from the other day when we were out here soaking was unbelievable. Now listen, if we're out here and the rain comes, the two things we want to get in the car: the plane and the camera. The toolbox and the lines don't matter. And I assume we'll fly right till the rain comes. They said about an hour. The squall was an hour away. You really can't see it through the lens. I'll look at it next time he flies and you shoot video. we're waiting for the storm to come in, and it looks like it's coming. Some nasty stuff coming just over the hill. Not sure we're going to get any more, maybe one more. Rich is still experimenting with props. Yeah, it's rubbery. The gear is spongy too.
Well, it looked like to me that time it was
Wait till he's done flying.
I know.
This is money stuff, John. Big money changing hands here. How you doing? My good friend Howard Rush is out here practicing. Flying the second of his Impact series. Very similar to Paul Walker's model. He's got some tricky flap tabs on here. Well, unfortunately, we've been calling a hospital and calling Dave to try to find out Woody's condition. Any word on Woody? Woody's been hospitalized in the time that we've been at the Nats. Well, had a good practice session. Tomorrow's top 20 day. I'm not sure what the weather is, or if we can believe it even if they tell us. They told us tonight there was a big storm coming through. Nothing ever came through, so we're just gonna get some rest and see how it turns out tomorrow. See what comes our way.